Hey everybody, I'm back today with Katelyn for our summer season scrapping. Today's prompt that I'm going to use is routine. So we have a routine. The way that we kick off summer is we go to our local nursery and we buy all the petunias and all the flowers and different things that we want to put into our front yard. And then we go home and we get all the gardening together. Last year I had surgery, so last year we didn't do this. We did go to the nursery, but we ended up just doing a couple of pots on my porch. We didn't do like all the mulching and everything. So this year we did all the things. And I took this photo of our tray of flowers, and then I pulled it into Photoshop and I kind of turned everything in the background black and white except for my feet and the wagon. This is a 5x7 photo, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of play with sizes and do something a little bit different. So that is the plan. I do have a sketch of my own that I'm going to use. Let me grab that and show it to you. So here's the sketch I'm going to be using. This was designed by me. And so I'm going to have my photo up at the top and then just the title. And I do want to add a journaling box with a little bit of journaling. So that works out really good. And I've pulled out the Summer Lovin' collection from Simple Stories. I just have a wee little bit of this, but I think I have enough that I can go ahead and get another layout or two of it. I have way more embellishments than I do paper, so that's where we are with that. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and see how my layout turns out. So I went ahead and chose a couple papers I'm going to use on my layout today. I'm going to cut my photo down, and then I'm going to start kind of trimming up some of these papers. So once I went through everything, I really have a ton of embellishments and very little paper. So that's okay. We're going to make it work. I chose kind of a cream colored, this is speckle tone cardstock from the Cardstock Warehouse. I love this cardstock. It's beautiful. It's like the perfect Simple Stories creamy white color. So if you've ever had a Simple Stories collection, you know that their papers are not white based. They're like but they're not cream based either. They're like this funny kind of in between, and this speckle tone paper from the Cardstock Warehouse matches it perfectly. So I'm going to use those little cut apart sheets, the little squares, and I'm going to use just a couple pieces of paper, and then we are going to make big huge clusters of embellishments and try to use up some of those. I'm going to go ahead and start by matting my photo. So I have that piece across the top. I'm going to mat my photo in this lovely diagonal green paper. I'm going to go ahead and do things a little out of order here, and you'll see why in a minute. So I'm starting by putting my photo down, and then I'm going to pull up this long border strip and adhere it to my page. So when you have the 12 by 12 sticker sheets from Simple Stories, they are not full 12 by 12. So if you want them to span a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, you kind of have to break them up a little bit, exactly the way you see me doing here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just breaking this up so that I can have it span the entire 12 by 12, 12 inches across my page. Then I am going to go ahead and grab some solid colored washi tape. I do love a solid thin washi tape. So nice. And I'm going to kind of like faux adhere my photograph to my layout using that faux washi tape, using the washi tape. It's not faux washi tape, it's real washi tape. But my photo is not being held down by the washi tape, it's being held down by my tape runner. You get the idea, right? And then I did lose a little bit of footage here, so I don't know what's going on with my phone. which is what I record on. I think I have too many videos on my phone, so I'm trying to clean them out, delete them, those kinds of things. My phone has a ton of storage, so quite often I will end up like having more, like too many videos. I have too many videos. And so what I'm doing is I'm kind of cleaning out the videos, which is good because that means I'm editing and getting things up where you guys can see them. But it also means that for whatever reason right now, my phone keeps like deleting, or I don't even know what it's doing. I don't know if there's a setting mess. Anyway, that's a tech problem for another day that I know you're not interested in. So I created that bottom cluster and I included my title. So I decided to use that little 2x2 square that said summer, and then I just went through my stamps and found a stamp that said hello in a font that I liked, and I went ahead and stamped it above. So my title is going to be Hello Summer. And now I am going to go ahead and go through this sticker sheet, and I am pulling up any of these phrase stickers, like any of them that work for what I'm documenting today. So I have the 12x12 sticker sheet. I have foam stickers. I have the page pieces, die cuts. I have chipboard. I have the enamel dots that go with this collection. And now I have no more, like none. No more full 12x12 sheets of paper. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about that because as you can see, I have so many embellishments. What is really awesome about this particular sketch is that it really does lend itself to creating these fun clusters. So you can use a lot of embellishments on a sketch like this without it looking too heavy, without it looking too busy. And so that was like perfect for my layout today. I'm going to go ahead and kind of stack all of these phrase stickers, and that's kind of act like my journaling a little bit. I have a couple more pages or layouts that I want to do from this day. In fact, I have 3. So I have 3 more layouts to do from this day. And some of them are multi-photo. And in fact, they all are except for one. So that's pretty good. I am going to continue on here, just embellishing, just kind of creating and filling out these clusters. So I have one cluster on either side of my photo, and then I have that small cluster at the bottom, which is basically done. And so now I just have the 2 on either side of my photo, and I'm going to kind of move stuff around. I love, love, love these phrase stickers. I love how they worked with this page design. I really like how this turned out. And I was super happy to be able to use like a whole bunch of them on one layout. I thought that was awesome. And then I'm adding some of these little chipboard flowers all over. There are these, so I don't love chipboard. I don't love this chipboard at all. Not at all. Not even a little bit. But I decided to grab some of these little floral sprigs that were on the chipboard and kind of place them over the sticker sheet just for a little bit of extra like dimension. It kind of pops them up, and I do think that looks nice. And I didn't take any of the layers of cardboard behind the chipboard off. I just left them there, and they turned out okay. If you've been here, you know. If you know, you know how much I feel about chipboard. Anyway, and I'm not even sure how I ended up with that chipboard because I'm pretty adamant about not purchasing it. So I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a kit. Maybe I bought like a kit, right? Because I actually did end up with some chipboard from one of the summer collections because I went with a kit instead of, and apparently now Simple Stories adds chipboard to their kits. I think that's how I ended up with that. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. I am going to go ahead and add a couple of these little heart-shaped die cuts just to finish up my layout. And then we're going to call this one done. Be sure to head over and check out Katelyn's video for today. See which prompt she is using. And if you want a prompt list, I have them pretty much all over my social media. So I posted them on Facebook, I posted them on Instagram, I posted them in the Rediscover Your Stash Facebook group. Katelyn, I'm sure, has them posted as well. So I hope, oh, sequins. Sorry, I did add sequins. I forgot about the sequins. These are in the navy sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. I do love some sequins, and my last couple layouts I haven't used them on, so I need to get back to my sparkly ways of adding lots of sequins to layouts and cards. Down in the description box, you'll be able to find all of the product links if something catches your eye. Anything that's available will be linked below, but a lot of these products are stash. So, talk to y'all soon. Bye.